Oh yeah, I'm gonna put on my phone too, and then I listen to my headphones.
Yeah.
That way if something happens, I can just fix quick.
I think it's hold on Facebook.
It's on their website or Facebook.
Yeah, Canyon Crest Academy Foundation.
Okay.
Under 2 minutes.
What did the kids sing? What did David sing with Lawrence? Was it? I know, but was that the last one? Video 5, video 2. I mean, you remember?
It's the first musical performance.
You are not kicking out any video yet. 2 minutes out is what I have.
It's called video 1B.
Okay.
Allow 1 minute.
Copy that. Talk for me then.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3,
There
4.
you are. I won't turn mine on. I need you all screen. Mm-hmm.
I have 30 seconds.
I actually don't have the 30-second ticker, but I can go ahead and start counting this down.
You can start your timer whenever you think. So I'm going to roll video 15.
Okay, I'm going to start my timer now.
Start to take back 10 seconds.
Talk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They say we tie up our red string. Baby, tell me if a soulmate's a real thing. Think I know what they mean, cause I found you. I know you're up and you're gone now, but I'll be here for a while, will you come around? Got me feeling complete, it's so unfair. Cause we are separate together. Far is fun, but close is better. And I don't think I got the heart to leave you. Made a cut on my heart, now I bleed through. We are separate together. I don't know what we are now. Is there you in the mirror? Is it all gone? Got you talking to me, but it's in my mind. We grew up, it was fun, we were just kids. But I've never had a love that was like this. Got me daring to think we could just rewind. When all of my hopes and dreams of finding the one were so complete, and all of my stupid fears were done, and all of the lonely hearts were the ones who didn't let down their guard, and all of my restless nights were gone. We are separate together. Far is fun, but close is better. And I don't think I got the heart to leave you. You made a cut on my heart, now I bleed through. We are separate together. We are separate together. Far is fun, but close is better. And I don't think I got the heart to leave you. You made a cut on my heart, now I bleed through. We are separate together.
community in theater. CCA is full of artists, and collaborating with all of them has been terrific. It's been formative.
I found community in hosting a club and collaborating with other individuals on creative projects.
I found community in cross country. Through the long practices and the team bondings, they became my second family.
I found community in sports. Through the support of my parents, teachers, and coaches, I learned how to overcome adversity and to always work hard. I created friendships with baseball players and other athletes that are truly incredible.
At CCA, I learned that I was capable. My teachers were so supportive of me and always believed in me. And I started to believe in myself and realize that I could do whatever I wanted to so long as I put my mind to it.
Learning that having confidence in myself and being my own advocate were both crucial in order to achieving the goals that I set for myself.
I found community in dance conservatory. I met some of my best friends through conservatory and found a second family who supported me and made me feel special.
I found community in ASB and sports. ASB is like a family to me. Going into school, I had connections to more than 40 students before even knowing who my teachers were. It was a big part of all 4 years of my CCA, and I will never forget it.
At CCA, I learned that I was loved. The friends, teachers, mentors, and counselors here have become my second family and have supported me through every up and down.
The most challenging thing I overcame was managing the balance between my schoolwork and my social life, but everything worked out in the end.
The class of 2020 is resilient. Through the good, the bad, and the Google Hangouts, we stuck together and made it. Our stories may sound different, our experiences are vast, but in the end, the details are the thread that weaves our story together. We are the class of 2020.
Greetings, Canyon Crest Academy. I'm Mr. Spilkin, appearing before you virtually, but I'm here to tell you that the Canyon Crest Foundation is not virtual, it's real. They've supported us throughout the years and helped us to do amazing, incredible things. Support the foundation and you support the Canyon Crest staff and our amazing school. Take care and thank you.
Hey CCA, I just wanted to say, lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I miss you guys.
Hello CCA Foundation, parents and community. How are you today? My name is Don Quinn. I teach Japanese here at Canyon Crest Academy. When I reflect back on everything the CCA Foundation has done for us, for the Japanese program, it's all about the students. What can we do to inspire, to motivate students to learn not just the Japanese language, but also the Japanese community and also the history. And so I really appreciate every single year of my life since I've been teaching, we've been going to Little Tokyo field trips. We've taken 2 buses, 3 buses, 6 buses. Expenses get really high. And because of you, CCA Foundation, you, the parents and the community and the companies and all of you have donated so much money to help us fulfill and to keep this train rolling to go to Little Tokyo. And it's been a wonderful experience, not just for me, but also parents who volunteered, as well as students. And every year the kids are saying, we got to go back to Little Tokyo. Come on, let's go, Sensei. When are we going to Little Tokyo? So again, big thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of you for supporting our Little Tokyo field trip every single year. Love you guys. Again, my name is Don Quinn. Study Japanese, okay? Thank you again. Mata ne. Bye-bye. Woo!
found community in theater. CCA is full of artists, and collaborating with all of them has been terrific. It's been formative.
I found community in hosting a club and collaborating with other individuals on creative projects.
I found community in cross country. Through the long practices and the team bondings, they became my second family.
I found community in sports. Through the support of my parents, teachers, and coaches, I learned how to overcome adversity and to always work hard. I created friendships with baseball players and other athletes that are truly incredible.
At CCA, I learned that I was capable. My teachers were so supportive of me and always believed in me. And I started to believe in myself and realize that I could do whatever I wanted to so long as I put my mind to it.
Learning that having confidence in myself and being my own advocate were both crucial in order to achieving the goals that I set for myself.
I found community in dance conservatory. I met some of my best friends through conservatory and found a second family who supported me and made me feel special.
I found community in ASB and sports. ASB is like a family to me. Going into school, I had connections to more than 40 students before even knowing who my teachers were. It was a big part of all 4 years of my CCA, and I will never forget it.
At CCA, I learned that I was loved. The friends, teachers, mentors, and counselors here have become my second family and have supported me through every up and down.
The most challenging thing I overcame was managing the balance between my schoolwork and my social life, but everything worked out in the end.
The class of 2020 is resilient. Through the good, the bad, and the Google Hangouts, we stuck together and made it. Our stories may sound different, our experiences are vast, but in the end, the details are the thread that weaves our story together. We are the class of 2020.
Greetings, Canyon Crest Academy. I'm Mr. Spilkin, appearing before you virtually, but I'm here to tell you that the Canyon Crest Foundation is not virtual, it's real. They've supported us throughout the years and helped us to do amazing, incredible things. Support the foundation and you support the Canyon Crest staff and our amazing school. Take care and thank you.
Hey CCA, I just wanted to say, lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I miss you guys.
Hello CCA Foundation, parents and community. How are you today? My name is Don Quinn. I teach Japanese here at Canyon Crest Academy. I really, when I reflect back on everything the CCA Foundation has done for us, for the Japanese program, it's all about the students. What can we do to inspire, to motivate students to learn not just the Japanese language, but also the Japanese community and also the history. And so I really appreciate every single year of my life since I've been teaching, we've been going to Little Tokyo field trips. We've taken 2 buses, 3 buses, 6 buses. Expenses get really high. And because of you, CCA Foundation, you, the parents and the community and the companies and all of you have donated so much money to help us fulfill and to keep this train rolling to go to Little Tokyo. And it's been a wonderful experience, not just for me, but also parents who volunteered, as well as students. And every year the kids are saying, we got to go back to Little Tokyo. Come on, let's go, Sensei. When are we going to Little Tokyo? So again, big thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of you for supporting our Little Tokyo field trip every single year. Love you guys. Again, my name is Don Quinn. Study Japanese, okay? Thank you again. Mata ne. Bye-bye. Woo!
community in theater. CCA is full of artists, and collaborating with all of them has been terrific. It's been formative.
I found community in hosting a club and collaborating with other individuals on creative projects.
I found community in cross country. Through the long practices and the team bondings, they became my second family.
I found community in sports. Through the support of my parents, teachers, and coaches, I learned how to overcome adversity and to always work hard. I created friendships with baseball players and other athletes that are truly incredible.
At CCA, I learned that I was capable. My teachers were so supportive of me and always believed in me. And I started to believe in myself and realize that I could do whatever I wanted to so long as I put my mind to it.
Learning that having confidence in myself and being my own advocate were both crucial in order to achieving the goals that I set for myself.
I found community in dance conservatory. I met some of my best friends through conservatory and found a second family who supported me and made me feel special.
I found community in ASB and sports. ASB is like a family to me. Going into school, I had connections to more than 40 students before even knowing who my teachers were. It was a big part of all 4 years of my CCA, and I will never forget it.
At CCA, I learned that I was loved. The friends, teachers, mentors, and counselors here have become my second family and have supported me through every up and down.
The most challenging thing I overcame was managing the balance between my schoolwork and my social life, but everything worked out in the end.
The class of 2020 is resilient. Through the good, the bad, and the Google Hangouts, we stuck together and made it. Our stories may sound different, our experiences are vast, but in the end, the details are the thread that weaves our story together. We are the class of 2020.
Greetings, Canyon Crest Academy. I'm Mr. Spilkin, appearing before you virtually, but I'm here to tell you that the Canyon Crest Foundation is not virtual, it's real. They've supported us throughout the years and helped us to do amazing, incredible things. Support the foundation and you support the Canyon Crest staff and our amazing school. Take care and thank you.
Hey CCA, I just wanted to say, lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I miss you guys.
Hello CCA Foundation, parents and community. How are you today? My name is Don Quinn. I teach Japanese here at Canyon Crest Academy. I really, when I reflect back on everything the CCA Foundation has done for us, for the Japanese program, it's all about the students. What can we do to inspire, to motivate students to learn not just the Japanese language, but also the Japanese community and also the history. And so I really appreciate every single year of my life since I've been teaching, we've been been going to Little Tokyo field trips. We've taken 2 buses, 3 buses, 6 buses. Expenses get really high. And because of you, CCA Foundation, you, the parents and the community and the companies and all of you have donated so much money to help us to fulfill and to keep this train rolling to go to Little Tokyo. And it's been a wonderful experience, not just for me, but also parents who volunteered, as well as students. And every year the kids are saying, we got to go back to Little Tokyo. Come on, let's go, Sensei. When are we going to Little Tokyo? So again, big thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of you for supporting our Little Tokyo field trip every single year. Love you guys. Again, my name is Don Quinn. Study Japanese, okay? Thank you again. Mata ne. Bye-bye. Woo!
As many of you know, implementing homeroom as a space for wellness and connectivity was a big push for us this year, and it feels more important now than ever. The CCA Foundation funded all sorts of initiatives that different teachers were taking to get their homerooms off to a great start. These included simple team building games to craft making supplies, really anything teachers needed to make their homerooms more lively and meaningful. We noticed our needs shifting as the year unfolded, and the generous support from the foundation meant we were able to adapt to our changing needs. These activities helped bring students and teachers together every week and made CCA feel like more of a community. Thank you so much for your contributions to the CCA Foundation.
Hi, my name's Ann Wadoff, and I'm the Director of Envision. I've been at CCA for 13 years, and during this time, the Foundation has always been a group of creative people who have gone above and beyond to make sure that we have the resources we need to maintain and develop our programs, provide equipment, technology, instruments, as well as build relationships between our talented guest artists and our students. You've been there for us during really tough times too, like when we faced serious budget crisis and the time that we put on an entire Envision show right after school had been closed for a week due to wildfire. You're the ones who helped make sure that the show has always been able to go on. And now is no exception. Because of your help, we've been able to engage kids with meaningful activities with guest artists, workshops, and online resources. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you, Foundation.
Hello, my name is John Unwin, and I'm the advisor for the PALS program here on campus. PALS is responsible for peer counseling and creating activities that help students feel more connected to other students and staff on campus. It is a student-run class that offers them the chance to plan activities, learn leadership skills, organizational skills, and public speaking. Every day, the PALs are exploring different ways to find struggling students and help them find their way at CCA. Together, the PALs plan and organize events like Community Day, Yellow Ribbon Week, Stress Less Week, We Are CCA Week, seeing a pattern here, Meet and Eats, and many other events. I've had the honor of advising this class for the last 5 years, and I've seen the incredible impact they have on campus, and in some cases literally save lives, and it's not an exaggeration. I know these students play a crucial role in helping make CCA the fun and compassionate place that it is. While the budget for PALS is not huge, it is almost all funded by the foundation. Your donations make these events and much of what we do in class possible. If you find what PALS does important, I humbly ask that you consider a donation to the Canyon Crest Foundation. We're so grateful for your generosity and your interest in your kids' well-being. Thank you so much.
Good evening to everyone joining us from home tonight for the Canyon Crest Academy Foundation's very first virtual gala and auction. There are going to be a lot of firsts tonight. Tonight is our first televised gala, our first completely online event, and the first time I've gotten to wear Birkenstocks to work. This is not what we planned, but we hope to make tonight a fantastic evening of entertainment while raising money for a great cause, the students of CCA. We were just enjoying the pre-show video featuring Rhapsody in Blue performed by our very own CCA Envision instrumental music students. What a great example of how your donations enrich us all. My name is Anna. I am a former student of the CCA class of 2015, and I will be your auctioneer and MC tonight. I'm going to start by telling you what you will and what you will not be experiencing tonight. What you will not be seeing tonight is a traditional auction. So if you tuned in to hear something like this, I got a $100 bidder in the black shirt, I got a $100 bidder in the black shirt, I'm looking for a $200 bidder, $200 bidder, $200 bidder in the back, now I'm going to go 3, I got a $300 bidder, $1,000 in the back, thank you ladies and gentlemen, we're going once, going twice, sold. You're going to have to wait until next year to hear that. I get asked to do that on every single first date, by the way. Tonight, you will be participating completely through your phones. Using your phone, you can bid on over 50 auction items, 4 of which we will be featuring during the show. You can purchase opportunity drawing tickets to win an Apple Watch Series 5, AirPods, or a $50 Apple gift certificate. And you can donate virtually by raising your paddle. Everyone who registers and receives a bidder number by 6/15 will be entered to win a $250 Ruth's Chris gift certificate. No purchase necessary, just register by 6/15. Now, I would love to introduce my fellow CCA class of 2015 alumnus, David Amadian.
Hey Anna, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. Hello everyone. I'm so happy to be back here helping CCA.
David is going to help me walk everyone through the process of getting registered. So you can all be eligible for that $250 Ruth's Chris gift certificate door prize. David is going to register right now. So get out your phone. Now first, you are going to text CCAF, F as in Foundation, to 71760. I'm going to repeat that for all of you technologically challenged out there. The number 71760 goes in the to part of the text, and CCAF goes into the message. It can be all caps or lowercase, either one works. You are going to get a text back inviting you to register, enter your name, address, card number, and you're done. David, what's your bidder number?
2001.
Easy peasy. If you are having technical difficulties, chances are you're home with a teenager who will be able to help you, or you can call 858-350-0253. Once again, that's 858-350-0253, where there's a staff of volunteers to walk you through it. Now, David, give me your phone and I'll be happy to bid for you. Your credit card's in here, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. There's a wine sampling that I have my eye on, so I'll just get that for you. Before we start with our performance, can you tell our audience a little bit about your experience performing as an artist at CCA? What was your favorite moment?
Absolutely. Well, Envision was definitely a very formative part of my high school experience. I was in vocal conservatory for a year, and I collaborated with the music department and the wind ensemble when I composed and conducted my symphony. And I know that Envision is entirely funded by parent donations, so I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who supports the arts at CCA. My most memorable experience was definitely our 2015 Across the Universe Gala, where I got to perform Blackbird with Lawrence Juber.
I remember that one well. One of the ways the CCA Foundation supports its mission to enrich the experience of every student every day is bringing successful artists into the school. Students have had the privilege of performing with Tony nominee Susan Egan. She was the original Belle on Broadway. Christian Hoff, who is a Tony and Grammy winner. He was the original Jersey Boy, one of them, I think. They both performed on stage at the proscenium for an audience of our students. Now, as you know, David, Lawrence Juber is our featured performer this year, and we know our audience would love to hear you guys collaborate once again.
I think we can make it happen.
Awesome.
But on a more serious note, Anna, what I really love about the song Blackbird is its core message of redemption and rebirth, a chance to be a better version of yourself and of hope for the future. And I think that message is so necessary in our country now more than ever. So I just want to dedicate my performance to George Floyd and the Black Lives Matter movement.
Awesome, David. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, the Canyon Crest Academy Foundation is proud to present performer, recording artist, composer, and arranger, Grammy-winning artist, Lawrence Juber. Joining him for the first song of the evening, our own CCA alumni, David Amadian, performing Blackbird.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see, yeah. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night. Singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly, yeah. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you, Lawrence and David. Lawrence Juber is going to be back later on tonight, but right now we have lots of bidding, buying, and donating going on. But just a reminder, everyone who registers on Text to Bid tonight has a chance to win a $250 gift certificate from Ruth's Chris. No purchase necessary, just register by 6:15. That drawing is coming up in a few minutes. If you register, you are automatically entered in. It is that simple. Remember to buy your tickets for the Apple Surprise drawing, featuring 3 separate prizes: a Series 5 Apple Watch, Apple AirPods, and a $50 Apple gift certificate. Tickets are $10 for 1 and $50 for 10 tickets. Support your students and have a chance to walk away with a brand new Series 5 Apple Watch. But you have to get them quickly. The drawing will close in just 20 minutes. Now let's talk about some of our incredible auction items. Our first featured item tonight is Mr. Stiven's Wild Ride. CCA's own history teacher, Tim Stiven, will take 4 lucky students on a trip to Disneyland, and the park hopper tickets are included. The group will ride up to Anaheim and be treated to an onboard history lesson that only Tim Stiven can deliver. This is a priceless experience, ladies and gentlemen. After all these months of staying home, it will be even that much more fun to finally escape and go to the Magic Kingdom. And now I have been told that Mr. Stiven has managed to get into Disneyland despite the quarantine. Can we put that up on the screen?
Hi everybody, it's Tim Stiven here. I want to welcome you to the virtual gala. I want to tell you how important it is for you to be here this year. It's going to be so important for us to raise as much money as we possibly can. And I want to welcome either your daughter or son to Disneyland in 2021. All the best, have fun.
The current bid on this item is $400 by bidder number 1153. That's less than the value of the 4 park hopper tickets, which I believe Disney is selling now at about $1,000 a piece. It's been a long quarantine for all of us, and there's no better way to get rid of your kids for the day. Send them off with Tim Stiven for a fun, educational day, and you can finally drink your rosé in peace. Our next featured item is a 5-night stay in a Park City condo. This is probably my favorite item of the night. I happen to be a friend of the owner, and I have stayed there pretty often, spring break 2019. Check out these photos or go to VRBO 55582. This is a 4-bedroom condo, and it is located right on the golf course in the heart of Park City. Just a few minutes from the slopes at either Park City Resort or Deer Valley, nothing beats Utah powder in the winter and the golf courses in the summer, and the restaurants are fantastic all year long. Looks like we currently have a bidder number of 1018 with a bid of only $1,600 stealing this item. I personally guarantee that you will have a great time. Just remember to text CCAF as in Foundation to 71760. Call the number on your screen if you need any assistance. And bid high and bid often. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Canyon Crest Academy Foundation Board President, ladies and gentlemen, Christy Laliotis.
Thank you, Anna. Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in tonight. Who would have thought we would be having our gala in a television studio? And alas, here we are. We are so grateful for everyone who supported this change with such enthusiasm. I want to especially thank our teachers, our administrators, led by our amazing Principal Colleen, the Gala Committee, led by Nancy Coker, and the CCA Foundation staff, led by Executive Director Joanne Couvret. She is amazing. And all of my fellow board members, thank you. I would love to name everyone, but trust me, the list is way too long. But honestly, the most important thing is that we recognize you. You are our generous parents and donors. Because of you, we have Envision. We have the most amazing athletics. We are the lowest funded school district in the state of California. I know it's hard to believe, but it's because of you that we can have the robotics team, the iGEM team, the Girls Who Code. Because of you, we have been able to fund new furniture in many of the classrooms, new facilities and infrastructure throughout the campus, and a brand new sound system about to be installed in our proscenium theater. I joined the foundation 5 years ago because I had 3 daughters who were all attending CCA, and they were involved in so many activities that were not funded by the school district. Their stories have been profoundly influenced by everything at CCA that was made possible by the generosity of donors. Even during this pandemic, with the uncertain economic times, we have been truly humbled that our community continued to donate to the foundation. I want to take a moment to recognize our sponsors too. Every one of them stuck with us when we switched to this virtual platform. We are especially thankful for our lead sponsor, Ingenious. Despite their summer program being canceled for their students, they are still supporting CCA students. The governor's new budget currently plans to cut 10 to 20% for education, $65 billion or more for the coming year. So now we need you more than ever. But we know that you will come through for our students because you always have. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Lawrence Juber.
That's a tune of mine called Catch, named after a club in Manhattan, Catch a Rising Star, where I met my wife Hope almost 40 years ago now. That's amazing. We've been married now for 38 years. In Hollywood years, that's about 450. I'm going to continue with a Del Shannon tune. This is one of my favorites. This is Runaway. I'll be back in a few minutes with more music, but right now, let's hear a little more about the cause we're all here to support tonight, the students of CCA. Here is Principal Brett Killeen.
Good evening, CCA. My name is Principal Brett Killeen, and our original plan, of course, was to gather for the Foundation Gala and enjoy food and entertainment. We're unable to do that, of course, but we're super excited that you joined us, and it's going to be my pleasure to show you some of the incredible things that your donations have made possible here at CCA. You may not realize it, but in addition to funding enrichment activities in Envision, academics, and athletics, we use your generous donations to fund infrastructure and facilities throughout our campus. From the way our students learn in the classroom with these new innovative furnishings, to spaces for where our students can eat lunch, to projects like our outdoor meditation sculpture garden where students can also have an expanded learning environment, to programs for social emotional well-being like with U School. Your support has even helped make our Raven community safer, such as these traffic barricades and repairs to our campus supervisor carts.
Hey guys, thanks for your support. Remember, everything goes to our students, so thank you so much. CCA students, hey guys, I miss you. I miss your smile, miss sports, miss doing traffic. So guys, hope to see you very soon, okay? Happy summer, big hugs for everybody. Thank you guys. Ta-da!
You funded upgrades to the proscenium, where your generous donations renovated our lobby, a new space for our robotics team, and you made it possible for us to rip out the carpet in the gym, and we're counting down the days when we can fill this space with our Ravens. We want to thank you for your generosity. Stay classy and be safe, CCA.
Thank you, Brett, and thank you, generous donors. Look at what your generosity has already accomplished for the students at Canyon Crest Academy. We have 2 more featured auction items this evening to share with you. This is the perfect time to introduce item number 304, dinner with Principal Brett Killeen and his lovely wife, Claire, at the home of Gala Chair Nancy Coker. Now, I have had dinner at Nancy Coker's house, and sorry, Mom, but Nancy's the best cook in the world. Seriously. Listen to a bit of last year's menu. The first course was seared scallop with tarragon cream, and the fourth course, did I mention that there are 6 courses plus appetizers and wine pairings, was glazed duck confit and olive relish and sauce verte with parsnip puree and sautéed Brussels sprout leaves with lemon, shallot, and pistachio. And the dessert, the 6th course, which was my very famous favorite, almond panna cotta with amaretto, macerated cherries, and almond brittle. Whew, it's a lot of food. This is an absolutely priceless evening for 6 of you, plus Principal Brett Killeen. This dinner will also be served by volunteers from the foundation, board, and staff too. We currently have a bid of $500 on this. That is less than $100 a person. You could charge everybody $100 and you could make money on this. It is worth 10 times that much. If you have not registered to bid yet, get on it. Text CCAF, F as in foundation, to 71760. That's CCAF to 71760. Just a few more minutes before we draw the door prize. And our final featured live auction item, number 303, is a 1-week stay in Big Bear at a newly remodeled condo that sleeps 4. Take a look at the pictures. It looks divine. Just steps from being on the slopes, this is a ski-in, ski-out condo. It is in Big Bear, so it's great for year-round vacations. This was donated graciously by Fred and Yvette Hamoud. Take a look at the restrictions. There are a couple blackout days, but the current bid on this is $700 by bidder number 1218. $700, that's a steal. It is worth so much more than that. Tonight is all about raising money for students. So bid high and bid often and bid with reckless abandon. This is the part of the evening where we would be asking you to raise your paddle to make a donation directly to the school. Tonight, you will do that by clicking on your Raise the Paddle donation button on your phone. You will see donation amounts ranging from $100 to $10,000. And if you feel like a more creative number, say $2,020 in honor of the class of 2020, you can write in your own amounts. In fact, we challenge you to be creative with your bids tonight. How about $1,997? That's the year I was born. Or any alumnus out there, for example, David Amadian, you were the class of 2015. That means you could consider donating $20.15 to honor your classmates. That's about the price of a latte at my home in LA. Skip your latte for the week and donate that amount. We know some of you out there are thinking big, so here is a big number. $12,000. That is the cost for new innovative furniture in a single CCA classroom. We have 50 classrooms to finish. Let's get it all done at once. $600,000 for the rest of the furniture. If your credit card limit doesn't go that high, we are happy to take a check or Venmo or cash via carrier pigeon. We don't want to restrict you from donating in any way. Last chance to buy your Apple Surprise tickets too. We will be drawing the winners in just about 15 minutes. Next up to our show, we have a video produced by CCA alumni, class of 2013, and professional filmmaker Jason Seagal. In addition to this video, Jason has just completed a special documentary in honor of our students, the class of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy my CCA story.
Hey CCA.
Hi everybody.
My name's Nicolette Burton.
My name is Sam.
Brittany. Lauren.
Zach.
Brian.
Leonard. Jason.
I live in Memphis, Tennessee.
Seattle, Washington.
Galesburg, Illinois. Los Angeles, California.
New York City.
I'm now in medical school in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
I'm a grad student in chemical biology at Scripps Research.
Health economics researcher.
Horse racing TV analyst.
Police officer in training.
Filmmaker.
Circus performer.
Molecular biologist.
Engineer.
I run an advertising agency.
Cardiac nurse.
CCA's men's lacrosse coach.
And I graduated from CCA in 2010.
2011.
2012.
13.
2014.
15.
2016.
And today marks day 274 of my quarantine beard.
The most enriching experience I had at CCA was my senior thesis for dance conservatory.
The most enriching experience I had at CCA was playing clarinet in the band for 4 years.
Being part of the pit orchestra.
A cinema conservatory.
Getting to write, direct, and produce through theater conservatory.
This prepared me for the future by teaching me how important communication, self-expression, and authenticity are in building lasting relationships.
Amidst all the change that happened in high school, band was the one constant thing that I looked forward to every day.
Through that, I was hired to become a member of the pit orchestra for a professional production of The Hunchback of Notre Dame,
which ended up deciding my direction for the rest of my life.
I basically got to do my dream job when I was 17 years old.
At CCA, I got involved with the cross-country team and with Science Olympiad.
At CCA, I got involved in EVA Conservatory.
Soccer, volleyball, and ASB.
Improv and film. What inspired my curiosity about the mechanism of the human body and my passion for biology.
Learning how to work with other people who are alike and not alike me.
I now think unconventionally when researching in my field.
That's eventually what led me to apply to medical school.
And helping communities all around the world.
And want to become a physician.
And how to be patient, competitive.
Learned how to improvise in difficult situations.
And really strive for exactly what I want to do while staying true to myself.
The skills that I developed are still playing a huge role in my life today.
At CCA, I got involved in vocal conservatory.
Being a part of the baseball program and being the team captain.
Conservatory film program.
Comedy sports.
And theater conservatory.
It prepared me for the future by teaching me leadership and public speaking skills.
A couple of people can get together as a team and then implement creative thinking to make those ideas a reality.
Try things that are outside of my comfort zone.
Teamwork, hard work, perseverance.
The freedom and the ability to be myself and trust my authentic voice.
From that moment on, I haven't been able to envision myself doing anything else but perform.
It gave me a safety and a freedom to try and experiment with anything.
10 years down the line, I'm currently working with a few of the guys that I met in conservatory. But above everything else, I have a lot of great memories with a really good group of people.
Thank you to all of the donors who keep CCA one of a kind.
Thank you to all the donors
who keep CCA the wonderful, incredible, brilliant school that it is.
Stay authentic, CCA.
Stay creative.
Open-hearted.
Funky.
Ambitious. Inspired.
Hilarious.
Collaborative.
Stay bendy.
Stay weird, CCA.
And yes, Mom, I will go trim my beard.
Jason Siegel for that awesome video. And we are back at Gala Central to announce the winner of the Watch and Win door prize. So if you are watching bidder number 1172, Dina Dugmore, please call our helpline at 858-350-0253 and claim your $250 Ruth's Chris door prize. We have lots of activity on our featured auction items. Looks like we have Park City at $1,600 to bidder number 1185. We've got Dinner with the Principal is going way up. There's a lot of action on that. That is now at $1,500. The winning bid right now is to bidder number 1272. We've got our Big Bear Cabin also up at $1,100 to bidder number 1016. We've got Mr. Stuyvesant's Disneyland up to $900 to bidder number 1113. Awesome. Make sure you keep an eye on your live auction items to make sure nobody walks away with it. Every dollar bid and every donation made tonight goes directly to the mission of the CCA Foundation to enrich the experience of every student every day. Get your cell phones out if you haven't already and text CCAF, F as in Foundation, to 71760. Now, before we get back to the show, I want to let you know that some CCA students, led by Audrey Chung, are planning a food drive at the school on Monday and Tuesday next week. Please help us show that CCA cares for the community by dropping off food donations at the food drive when you return your textbooks and school supplies. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be providing you with some incredible background music for your bidding. Please welcome back to the stage, Lauren Stuber.
Beatles, Day Tripper. I'm going to carry on with a wonderful song from the 1950s written by the great Arthur Hamilton. This is Cry Me a River. Cry Me a River. I'm going to carry on with a Pete Townshend composition. First time I ever played this in public was in front of Pete Townshend. Something of a challenge, but happily enjoyed it. This is The Who's Won't Get Fooled Again. I'm going to let Anna update us on our fundraising tonight. I know the CCA Foundation supports the arts programs at Canyon Crest. Music education especially is a cause that's really important to me. So I encourage everyone to give generously tonight.
Thank you so much, Lawrence. We are ready to announce the winner of our first opportunity drawing of the evening. Our $50 Apple gift card goes to bidder number 1286, Jamie Chong. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our thermometer this evening. We had a ton of new donations just come in. Jeanette Shelton donated $100, Caitlin Wheel $100, Phyllis Epstein donated $250, Drake Coker just donated $1,000. We've got Julie Rumsey $10, Kristen Walton just donated $100, Angela Ford $2,500, Bob Preston at $500, Robin Dobashi just donated $50, Julie Block at $100, Patty Garcia coming in with $500, and ladies and gentlemen, John Hood has just donated $10,000. We've got Drake Coker at $250, Elizabeth Winsler at the number went so quickly I couldn't even catch it. We've had such a flush of donations, ladies and gentlemen. Keep them coming. Right now, we have a little bit of action on our live auction items, but be sure to keep up with your live auction items to make sure nobody walks away with your favorite item this evening. For now, we are going to go back to Mr. Lawrence Juber, ladies and gentlemen, with another set for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Lawrence Juber.
That's a tune of mine called Mosaic. I'm going to continue with Guitar Noir, another original composition. Roughly translated, that's Guitar Noir. Guitar Noir. I'm going to continue with one you may recognize, as recorded by Wings, from the James Bond movie. This is Live and Let Die. Live and let die. Let's go back to Anna to get an update, and then I'll be back for one more set.
Thank you, Lawrence Juber. That was awesome. If I had to be stranded on a desert island and could only listen to one song for the rest of my life, it would probably be that song. Now, Mr. Juber has also conducted master classes for our CCA Envision students. In fact, way back when I was a CCA student, I attended one. And that is what your donations support. Now, please remember that every dollar that we raise supports the students at CCA in athletics, Envision, STEM, and academics. Let's help keep them making music, art, and robots. Keep up that bidding and giving. And we, right now, are going to announce some more of our raffle winners. I am so excited to announce that we have our beautiful AirPods right here for you. And the winner of these beautiful AirPods right here for you is bidder number 1175, Sharon Masick. Congratulations, Sharon. Now, our grand finale prize, ladies and gentlemen, is our Apple Watch Series 5. So the winner of our incredible Apple Watch Series 5 is bidder number 1141, Ming Ming Zong. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our winners. Now let's check in one more time to see how we are doing with our featured live items. Park City is still at $1,600. To bidder number 1185, we've got Dinner with the Principal at $1,500, bidder number 1272. We've got our Big Bear Cabin coming in hot with an $1,100 bid. The final bidder on that is $1,016. And Mr. Stuyvesant's Disneyland just keeps going up. The bidding is now at $1,100 to bidder number 1113. Now let's turn to our thermometer, ladies and gentlemen. We just keep getting in new donations. Our total donations as of now is $48,810. Now I just want to make sure that you know that that amount is just from your donations. That does not include our auction. Our auction items tonight will not be closing until 8 p.m. So we've got Amelia Sanchez, who just donated $100. Mike Gibson coming in at $250. We've got Caitlin Wheel at $100. If you donate, I will read out your name. Christy Laliotis coming in at $250. Julie Union comes in at $50. Phyllis Epstein coming in with $250. We've got Julie Rumsey coming in with $10. Kristen Walton just donated $100. Layway donated $500. John Asti just donated $250, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. The more you donate, the happier I am, and the more programs that we can fund for your students. Now, Mr. Juber is getting ready to begin his final set for the evening. So for the last time tonight, please enjoy Mr. Lawrence Juber.
from the early 1930s. That's all of me. Now to the 60s for a little Jimi Hendrix. This is Little Wing. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to help you raise money for this great cause. Let's go back to Anna for one final update before the gala ends tonight.
Wow, Lawrence, that was incredible. That really proved my mother's point that it is way cooler to learn the guitar than to play Guitar Hero. Now, everyone in our audience has been so generous tonight, and we appreciate every contribution as it helps the Canyon Crest Academy Foundation support its mission to enrich the experience of every student every day. On a personal note, I want to thank my CCA teachers and the Envision program. What I learned at CCA changed my life, and I know you, parents, teachers, and community members support students so generously with your time, your talent, and your money. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the auction headquarters to take a look at our live auction items. We've got some serious action going on right now with the Big Bear Cabin. The winning bid right now is $1,700, and that's bidder number 1198. But bidder 1198, you are in a war with bidder number 1016. So 1016 and 1198, you get to battle it out all the way until 8 o'clock when we close our auction items. We've got action going on with Mr. Stiven's Disneyland trip too. That is up to $1,100. Bidder number 1113. Now, we've been getting a flood of donations in the last few minutes. We have raised $49,860. We've got Elisa Wang just donated $50. Jeffrey Maltzman at $250. Janine Marquis, My Theater, coming in with $100. Julie Bronstein just donated $100. Jonathan Newlander coming in with that $100 bid. And Waddup, another CCA teacher, supporting with $100. Danielle Nunendorf coming in with $100. Keep those donations coming in. Jenny Stiven, married to one of my favorite CCA teachers, Tim Stiven, coming in with her donation. Awesome. So we have, with donations, we are coming in at the $50,000 mark, but I want to give you a number, ladies and gentlemen, so you don't go home wondering how close we are to our goal. We have, as of right now, raised $69,320. That includes all of the money we raised with the Apple Surprise, all of our current auction bids, as well as the donations coming in. Our goal tonight was to raise $100,000, so you have until 8 o'clock to help us reach that goal. The text to bid is going to be open all the way until 8 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you keep an eye on your favorite auction item so nobody goes home with your dream ticket item. I want to give a thank you to Lawrence Juber. Thank you to all the donors. Thank you to our sponsors, especially our gold sponsor, Ingenious. E and Leah Sun, you guys are pillars of our community, and thank you for supporting our students, even though you can't have summer camp this year. We are going to close tonight with a few messages from our teachers, and then a song written by Mila Bowman, performed by the CCA Rock Band. Don't forget to bring something for the food drive when you drop off your textbooks and school supplies. And after this, please stay tuned for the CCA Film Festival. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and you stay classy, Ravens.
Good evening, CCA families, Foundation, and anyone else attending via their pajamas and their couch this year for the gala. My name is Travis Avila. I am the digital art and design teacher here at Canyon Crest Academy. And I just wanted to take a minute, dressed up in my pink tie, black shirt, and you don't know what's on the bottom. Pajama bottoms, maybe, or jeans, you don't know. But I want to take this minute to just let you guys know how important your donations and the role of the foundation is on me being able to be successful as an educator for the students, and for the students to be successful in the classes that I teach. The class that I teach currently, Digital Art and Design and Advanced Digital Art and Design, are both visual and performing arts credits, but they are also career technical education classes. And as such, students who take my courses can earn college credit if they decide to portfolio in, which is really cool. I run the class as professionally as I can, and one of the things that we need a lot of in order to be successful in this class is technology. You know, software is one thing, but kind of staying up to date and using current industry standard stuff is something that we really need to do. So whenever you guys chip in and whenever we can do that, it really helps me provide a state-of-the-art space for the students. Additionally, it helps me bring in guest speakers. And that's one of the most important things I can do for students, is to kind of bring in other professionals who work in these fields, for those students to talk to, ask questions, see the work, learn how these people get through their careers and the trajectory that they take, so that they can potentially be inspired or maybe avoid a pitfall in a career that they thought they might want to do. But anyways, a lot of those people donate their time, and that's great, but a lot of them can't. And so in order for me to get them in here, I'm able to give them a little stipend through the foundation, and that also really helps us be successful as a program. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of say hello to everybody. Thank you all for coming to the gala. Hopefully you're enjoying the entertainment from your couches. And yeah, so have a great night. Donate if you can, support the foundation in whatever way you can. Thank you guys so much for being awesome parents. Mr. Sevilla, out.
Hi CCA families, I'm Nate Jarrell and I teach as part of our Envision music team at CCA, and it's a really special place that I am happy to be a part of. We really appreciate the support of the foundation and the support of your donations that allow us to have all the amazing guest artists that we're able to bring in, as well as all the great equipment that our students are able to use on a daily basis at school. I can't wait till we're all back together again at school, and I'm looking forward to another great year ahead next year. Thanks so much for your support.
They say we tie up our red string. Baby, tell me if a soulmate's a real thing. Think I know what they mean, 'cause I found you. I know you're up and you're gone now, but I'll be here for a while when you come around. Got me feeling complete, it's so unfair, 'cause we are separate together. Far is fun, but close is better. I don't think I got the heart to leave you. Made a cut on my heart, now bleed through. We are separate together. I don't know what we are now. Is there you and a mirror, is it all gone? Got you talking to me, but it's in my mind. We grew up, it was fun, we were just kids, but I've never had a love that was like this. Got me daring to think we could just rewind. When all of my hopes and dreams of finding the one were so complete, and all of my stupid fears were done, and all of the lonely hearts were the ones who didn't let down their guard, and all of my restless nights were gone. We are separate together. Far is fun, but close is better. And I don't think I got the heart to leave you. You made a cut on my heart, now I bleed through. We are separate together. They are separate together. Far is fun, but close is better. And I don't think I got the heart to leave you. You made a cut on my heart, now I bleed through. We are separate together.